Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English News of Bình Phước, radio, television station, and newspaper. I'm Huỳnh Kết with the latest news for today. Bình Phước approves 6 new FDI projects. Bình Phước strive for expanding online administrative services. France is ready to cooperate in strategic transport project in Vietnam. In line with Vietnam's goal of achieving economic growth of at least 8% in 2025, Bình Phước has issued a resolution outlining its socio-economic development plan, including specific implementation measures. The province has seen positive results in the first 2 months of the year.
For 2025, Bình Phước Province has set a target of 9% growth in gross regional domestic product compared to 2024. To achieve this, the Provincial People's Committee has launched an action program directing departments, agencies, and local governments to develop detailed implementation plans based on the provincial strategy. In the first 2 months of 2025, Bình Phước approved 6 new foreign direct investment projects with a total capital of $39.95 million. During the same period, 177 new businesses were established, with a combined registered capital of $6.885 trillion. Total retail sales of goods and services exceeded $17 trillion, marking a 21.13% year-on-year increase, while export turnover reached an estimated $976.4 million, up 35.29% from the same period in 2024.
Bình Phước is stepping up efforts to streamline administrative procedure and expand digital public services, ensuring greater efficiency, transparency, and accessibility for residents and businesses. The focus is on reducing paperwork and eliminating the need for citizens to repeatedly provide the same information.
At one-stop service centers, the number of people queuing for administrative procedures has significantly decreased as more residents opt for online services. The province has fully digitized all administrative procedures at the Provincial Public Administration Service Center, with digitally signed results stored for future use. Currently, Bình Phước offers 1,407 digital public services linked to the National Public Service Portal, including 1,072 fully online services and 335 partially online services. The transparency rate in administrative procedures and online service provision has reached 75.4%. Digital public services not only save time and cost for citizens and businesses, but also reduce the administrative burden on government agencies, contributing to a modern, efficient, and transparent public administration system.
Bình Phước is accelerating digital transformation in the field of culture, sport, and tourism, with a particular focus on digitizing the province's cultural heritage. This initiative is part of the 2025-2030 Digital Culture Development Plan.
By 2030, the province aims to establish 3 key cultural institutions: a cultural center, a museum, and a library. Additionally, all nationally significant heritage sites and 50% of provincial-level heritage sites will be digitized and integrated into digital platforms. Other targets include the full digitization of national treasures and intangible cultural heritage, as well as the promotion of virtual museum experiences to enhance education and cultural preservation. The province also plans to ensure that all artists and performers in the cultural and tourism sectors are familiar with the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism Codes of Conduct for those working in the arts sector. Meanwhile, all media outlets, provincial portals, and local government websites will incorporate content on digital transformation and cultural development in the digital space.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính called on France to ramp up business cooperation and investment in Vietnam's transport sector, with a particular focus on large-scale infrastructure projects. During his reception in Hanoi on March the 21st for Philippe Tabarot, French delegate for transport under the Ministry of Ecological Transition and Territorial Cohesion. At the meeting, both Horst and West commended the fruitful result of bilateral transport cooperation, highlighting that Airbus had become the leading aircraft supplier to Vietnamese Airlines, and the Nhon Hanoi Station Metro Line elevated sections is now in operation. The Prime Minister said that Vietnam encourages its French enterprises to strengthen cooperation and investment in Vietnam's transport sector, especially in critical infrastructure projects. At the same time, he proposed enhanced collaboration in workforce training, technology transfer, improved management practices, and concessional loans to drive the development of Vietnam's transport sector. Agreeing with Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính opinion, Philippe Tabarot said that French President Macron highly appreciated the relationship with Vietnam. He pledged that France and French enterprises are ready to support Vietnam in developing strategic infrastructure projects. He underscored their commitment to fostering talent development, sharing knowledge, and delivering high-quality services that will enhance connectivity and benefit people in both nations, as Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính proposed. The private economy has been playing an essential role in the Vietnamese economy. The four currently contributed approximately 51% of the country's gross domestic product (GDP) and over 30% to the state budget. However, most small and medium-sized enterprises face significant barriers in scaling up and enhancing their competitiveness. The private economic sector, or private enterprises, currently employ over 85% of the country's workforce. The biggest problem of this sector are investment in technology, access to capital, and preferential policy, especially for labor-intensive enterprises such as garment manufacturing and exporting units. The business environment is always the most critical factor in promoting the development of the private economy. Experts also believe that Vietnam's current weaknesses lies in its institution and lacks a focus on developing science and technology. If this can be overcome and turned into advantages, Vietnam can completely create a breakthrough in economic development. Ladies and gentlemen, cây nail pole decoration art of the core ethnic minority group in Trà Bồng District, the Central Coastal Province of Quảng Ngãi, were recognized as a National Intangible Cultural Heritage in 2024. Trà Bồng is renowned not only for its rich revolutionary tradition but also for its distinctive cultural feature. Among these, the nail pole decorations of the core's ethnic people has existed and developed in tandem with the Buffalo Stapling Festival for thousands of years. This art form has been passed down through generations, reflecting the unique cultural identity and profound imprint of the Khmer community in the Trà Bồng district. The nail pole is not only a ceremonial object in the ritual, but also a unique sculptural work that vividly represents the daily lives and spiritual works of the Khmer people. The Khmer ethnic minority believe that the nail pole is a spiritual intersection between the God in the heavens and humans on earth. The Khmer people have a custom of planting and decorating the nail pole to pray for peace, prosperity, community solidarity, and mutual support. And that also wraps up our bulletin. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.